What's up, Dragon Nation? I'm Rich with Dragon Nation Gaming. Welcome back to Conan Exiles. Last episode, we got ourselves a house built, got a few levels. Actually, I think we got a bunch of levels. We finished off a few missions so that way we could get the XP. And today, what we're going to be doing is trying to get into higher level armor and weapons and try to beat a few other missions as well. So let's waste no time to get right into it. This is another thing that I like about Conan Exiles. God damn. You know she has some confidence when she's walking around like that showing her shit. But anyways, if you want to know how to do this, you can actually switch between walking and running if you hit backspace. That will go to running, and then backspace again will go to walking. Just for us perverts that kind of like to see that shit. Let's actually see what she looks like from in front. If you hit V, you'll go into third person. And yeah, I kind of like that walk. Little catwalk walk. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this. So, on my own, I've been doing a little bit of harvesting. Trying to get all the resources that we are going to need for today. So we have stone, wood. Shit. I think we're going to need twine. And branches, maybe. Metal we'll not get into right now, or this is iron. We'll not get into that at the moment. Let's go ahead and close the door before an alligator tries to get in here. So, trying to get the... Where is it? Trying to get the light armor, which is the first armor we're going to start out with. We're going to need an armorer's bench, which is going to take some stone, some wood, and some twine. So we'll go ahead and craft that one up. Let's also get rid of some of the stuff in our toolbar. Then after that, we are going to need to make iron tools and iron weapons. For that, we're going to need iron ore and turn those into ingots. So we're going to need us a furnace, which is going to take 540 stone. Which is a lot, but it doesn't really take you that long to get that amount. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to fit all this into this little tiny 3x3 house. Now, in the vanilla game, it's not too difficult. They're kind of good with the collision mesh and building stuff in small little areas like this. But I do have a mod that actually helps out a little bit more. So in this game, I do have all the DLCs. I also have a couple of other mods. Mostly just stuff for us perverts for later on. But there are a couple that kind of help out with the game a little bit as far as collision meshes and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put the furnace in the middle. We'll have our armorer's bench right here in the corner. And then once we do get the blacksmith's bench, which is right here, this one is going to take some brick, and it's also going to take some iron bars. Now what we can do is, if we... Do I still have wood on me? Yes, I do. So if we take our stone, put it into the furnace, then also put in the wood, which we're not going to be using all that at some point. We will get coal, which is a lot more helpful for smelting, and then hit play. The stone will turn into bricks. Now, if I remember correctly, it does take 10 stone to make one brick. And as you see, yeah, she just won't shut the hell up. She gets bored quickly, just like every woman. It's alright, we'll get her moving. Alright, so for the blacksmith's bench, we're going to need 50 brick and 75 iron. Now, I think in here, I also do have, yep, we have a little bit more stone and a little iron. But I don't believe this is going to be enough. Well, it's going to be enough stone for the brick, but it's not going to be enough iron. Yeah, we can only make like 30. We're going to need 75. So what we're going to need to do is empty out our inventory. And it looks like my pick is about to get destroyed. So later on we'll have to grab some stones so we can repair that. Because I'm pretty sure trying to get all the iron that we're going to need, we're gonna break something. I see it coming. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and get a lot of iron, or at least as much as you can carry at the moment, right up this ramp and right to the right, there is a spot where you can get a little bit of iron. It's actually a pretty good amount. Now, of course, for all the iron that we're going to need for later on, we're going to have to make several trips. But it's not too far away. It'll only take you a couple minutes to grab all the iron and then come back, get it smelted up to get our iron tools and one iron weapon. And then also, later on, is it over here? I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. Later on, we're going to need brimstone, which I think it's there. There's a cave right there. If you go in there, there are going to be some enemies, some NPCs that you will have to fight. But in there is a lot of brimstone. It's pretty much all the brimstone you're going to need for quite some time. So yeah, just go in there, kill all the NPCs, and take all the brimstone that you see. But yeah, right now what we're worried about, we're not worried about steel, which is what we'll need the brimstone for. We're just worried about the iron. And hopefully at some point, get a little bit more stamina, because this is not going to work. Alright, so right here on the right hand side, we have some iron. If we go along this entire cliff, we'll find a ton of iron. But as you can see, there's also some enemies, which we will have to fight. So yeah, this node right here, we'll get some iron stone. We'll also grab a little bit of regular stone. Yep, there it is. And when my pick does get destroyed, I'll be able to use that stone to repair it. Alright, so right here we have those 3 nodes. Now we need to fight this guy. They look kind of intimidating, but they are slow. So if you just hit them a couple times and then roll out, you should be pretty good. Also notice if they chase you, they are kind of slow, so if you run out of stamina, just back off and you'll be alright. And they don't hit very hard either. Now if you lose a little bit of, yeah, I did lose a little bit of health. All we have to do is eat, and that will regenerate our health, as you can see it going up. Now there's a little bit more iron right where that guy is, so of course we'll have to kill him as well. Yeah, the iron's right there. Come here. Come here. Now, when we do get our strength up, when we level up and get our strength up, this sword, the two-handed sword, does cause a lot of knockback. So anytime an enemy does go in for an attack, if you hit them, it will stop the attack, and it's really easy to kill high-level enemies that way. Alright, let's go ahead and eat again, get our health up. Yeah, I do need to learn how to dodge just a little bit better. So yeah, we'll go ahead and grab this iron. We're going to pick up a little bit of stone, but we'll go ahead and toss that. Because another thing that we can grab over here, after we grab all the stone, is coal. Which is just right over there. Also, be careful, because right up this ramp is a village, which is one of the missions that we are going to need. I think it's the Exile camp. So when we go up there, we'll go ahead and go up there in a second. Let's go ahead and get our health up. These guys will beat my ass a little bit. But yeah, we'll go up there and get that mission real quick. Oh, yep, there we go. Now we need to repair it. So yeah, there's some more iron right there, but we will have to kill that third monster. I forget what they're called. Rock nose, I think they're called. I can't be 100% sure. I never really learned the names of all the creatures in this game. Alright, here we go. So let's go ahead and go up the ramp, and there'll be like 4 or 5 enemies. I can't remember. Yep, Skeleton, Scout and Exile camp. Oh shit, stamina. No, 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 move, woman. Actually, that's a level 4 archer. That's why I'm having a hard time. Yeah, there's 4 levels of NPCs. You have level 1, level 2, and level 3, which it will actually show. The level 4 ones are the ones that just have a name. So yeah, that right there is the Exile camp. We got the mission for that. Next one is a Darfari camp, which I think we can actually get if we go into those ruins right there. But we're gonna wait on that. At some point we will try to get some high level thralls. But yeah, for right now we'll just leave it as it is. Ah, shit, is that a... Oh, no, it's not a boss. It's just a regular. I thought from the eyes that this was a, this would be a one skull boss. Nope. Oh, he got me. So yeah, just swing twice and get out of the way. Go ahead and back off so you get more stamina, and just do it again. Rinse and repeat. And I love that there's also combos in this game, which really change it up from other games like it. Alright, let's go ahead and eat, get a little bit more health. Grab this iron right here. And then we'll see how much iron we actually get once we're done. So if you don't think you have enough iron, there is a little bit more iron along that wall right there. You can see it right there. There's some iron right here. There's also the ostriches that we can kill to get feathers. For all the arrows that you're going to need to kill like high level creatures, especially when we go after thick hide, we are going to need those arrows. There's also some iron there. And on the other side of that cliff right there, there's some more iron. But yeah, we're not going to worry about all that right now. What we need is coal. What we're looking for is coal. With coal are those boulders right there that are black. There's some coal right over there. There's some right here. Right now, we don't need a whole lot of it. We're just going to go ahead and gather, I think 3 boulders should be enough to last us quite some time. Alright, there's 2. I think there's another one right here. So you know what I think I'm going to do? Just for the hell of it. Oh yeah, I'm already getting shot at. Get our stamina up, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to run in here real quick. Just so we can get the mission. Yeah, summoning place. Did we get a mission? Yep, scout the Darfari camp. And then we're going to run. There's a lot of NPCs in there that we don't want to mess with quite yet. So yeah, we're just going to run away like a pussy. It's just... that's just how I am. Alright, so what we need to do now is we need to get back to base. Go ahead and get all that iron smelted. And probably... No, I think we had enough stone. We had enough stone to make all the bricks that we're going to need. So let me go ahead and get back to our hut. And we'll get all the iron made. Then we're going to have to go after hide. Alright, so we're back. Oh yeah, I got a crocodile. Or an alligator. Whatever these ones are. I get them confused. I think these are alligators and the crocodiles have shorter noses. Not sure. Yeah, but I get the 2 species mixed up all the time. I don't really know how to differentiate them. Alright, so what we need to do right now is we need to go ahead and get this iron cooked up. Let's see how much we had. So 460, that's definitely not going to be enough. We'll have to make a few trips to get more iron. Then coal, we were able to get 345, which would be plenty for quite some time. So, yep, we got 64 bricks. That's going to be enough. And we might have enough. Let's see, how much iron are we going to get? Oh, 229. Okay, I think that will actually be enough. Now, also keep in mind that if you don't get this much iron out of those nodes or coal, I do have the levels, the harvest levels on my server turned up just a little bit. Now, this is single player co-op, so people can join me. Just the thing is, there will be a tether distance. What will happen is if I go outside of the tether distance, it will pull anybody else in the server towards me. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you're trying to play single player with co-op. Alright, so now what we need to do, let's go and check our, yep, we're empty. I just need to make sure I'm empty so that way we can carry all the hide that we're going to need. So a lot of this stuff, when you start getting into high quantities, it will get heavy, and then it'll be really slow getting back to base. So just keep an eye on your weight and make sure that you're not carrying too much. Alright, so to get the hide that we're going to need, we're going to kill all the ones of these antelopes, or whatever they're called, that we do see. But you have to be careful. You won't be able to kill them in one hit, especially with the stone sword. Later on, when we get steel weapons, we will be able to kill them in one hit. But right now, it's going to take 2 hits. Now, these things are pretty damn fast, so if you hit them once, they will run away, and then you'll lose them. So yeah, just be careful, make sure you hit them really quick. It also depends on what weapon you have as well. I think I got him, but I can't. Where'd he go? Yeah, he's in the bushes somewhere. Go ahead and get rid of these bushes, see if I can find him. Oh, there he is. Alright, let's go ahead and harvest. So, which each one of those antelopes will only get about 15 hide. But I think there was like 10 of them. So we should be able to get, yeah, about 150 hide, maybe a little bit more if that male has respawned. But also keep in mind that if that antelope right there was close to this one when I hit it, that antelope would run. So try to be careful of that as well. And they do fly around the first time you hit them, so also be mindful of that. Yep, that one got his 15 as well. And it looks like it's going to start getting dark. So let's go ahead and hurry up, get all this hide that we're going to need. Also, the babies do give you hide as well. But as you can see, they also do run away if they're too close when you hit another one. Alright, so there's, I think that was what, 2? So there's one. Yeah, you have the one right there, and then there should be one. Yep, there he is. I hear another one too somewhere. I think it's a baby. Oh, I think it's the baby that ran before. Yep, there it is. So yeah, we'll go ahead and harvest him as well. Also, there's some aloe, so grab the aloe whenever you can, whenever you see it. Because later on, if you need it, it will be difficult to find. Unless you can remember where you see them all. Oh, shoot. Yep, I missed that one. Luckily, the babies aren't so fast. Ooh, got a level. Yeah, I don't like killing the babies, but I need to hide. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Alright, so with the two-handed sword, I do have a torch on me, but unfortunately, if I arm the torch, and then I go for a two-handed weapon, it will get rid of the torch. If you have a one-handed weapon, that won't happen. You can do both the weapon and the torch as well. And here comes the male. I hate how they go flying. Alright, where'd the other one go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, and also doing this, you'll get a ton of heads as well. The heads are pretty heavy, so if you don't need them, just go ahead and get rid of them. But we'll go ahead and keep them for now. We might use them later on for trophies. Oh, here's some more aloe. So yeah, what I'll do is, it's going to be kind of dark for you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and gather the rest of the hide from all these animals, because I can't really see what the hell I'm doing. And if I can't see, I know you guys can't. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get all this hide, and when I'm done, we'll go back and make ourselves some light armor. Alright, so this is all the hide we were able to gather, 135. That should be enough, I think, for all the hide that we're going to need. We're also going to need twine, or all the armor. Also, we got a bunch of meat as well. So we'll go ahead and throw that into our fire, get that cooking. I don't think we're going to have enough wood for all that. We might. We'll see though. So one of the missions we have is to obtain an iron bar. Let's go ahead and grab that iron real quick. So we got that mission. I'll also go ahead and put the iron back in because it is kind of heavy. Alright, so hide, twine. Then up in the search, we'll go ahead and do type in light. So what we're going to need is for our light boots, for any boots actually, you'll need 2 lining. So we'll go ahead and get 2 of those. Then 1 chest piece. There we go. For the gauntlets, we're going to need 2 glove linings. For a hat, we only need 1. And for the leggings, we only need 1. So that should give us all the linings that we're going to need. Now we can actually make the armor. So we have the boots, chest. I might not have enough. Then we could do the gauntlets. Yeah, we're not going to have enough. I need to make another trip. Yep, we're just a little bit short. So yeah, to make these, I'm going to need 1 more hide, and then for this one, we're going to need 16, so I need 17 more hide. One thing I do want to check is, I think... Oh, shit, it despawned. Damn it. If we get some hide from the crocodiles, I think we can use that, but let's go ahead and check real quick. Stop rolling. Come here. Did I get any hide from that at all? No, I did not. You little shit. Alright, well, shit. Alright, let me see if I can find... Yeah, we'll go to the shellback. The shellback should give us some hide, hopefully. Come here, shellback. Sorry, man. Gotta do it. Oh, and of course I'm out of stamina. Yeah, make sure you keep an eye on that damn stamina. Oh shit, now I got 2 of them on me. Oh shit. Okay, I got stuck. Roll, woman. Alright, so we need 16 hide. There is... I don't think that's enough. Actually, I think we got enough. Yep, we had 4 extra actually. It would be nice if we could also wash the blood off if we get into the water. But I don't think that's a thing. I think there is a game. I can't remember which one it is, but if you get in the water, it will wash off the blood. But yeah, the blood doesn't stick around for very long. There used to be a bug in this game where the blood would not disappear. In order to get rid of the blood, you had to log out and then log back in. Alright, so now that we got the hide, we could go ahead and go to our light armor. And the only thing we had left was the hat, I think. What is it called? Turban. And helmet. Okay. And then the leggings. And that should be all 5 pieces of armor. So we'll go ahead and put those in our personal inventory. Oh, come on. There you go. We'll go ahead and drop the coarse tunic, the coarse armor that we, well, armor, the clothing that we have on right now. And to put on the light armor, all you have to do is hold down shift and click on it. It actually shows you right down here. To drop it, it's spacebar, or to equip it, you could hit F. But it's sometimes easier just to hold down shift. And there we go, we got another mission to put a piece of light armor on. Yep. And there we go. So, next thing we need to work on is... we're going to need ourselves 50 brick, and I think it was 75 iron bars. So we can make ourselves blacksmith's bench. We'll wait for that to craft up. Let me go in and get rid of that so I can put it... It'll just automatically go into number 5. There it goes. And we'll just put it right here in this corner. Come on. There you go. Alright, so before we do that, we need to actually unlock all the tools. Let's go ahead and do agility. I already filled up the encumbrance to... Oh. I guess because of some armor I'm wearing, the light armor is giving me a +5 bonus to encumbrance. Cool. So agility, I'll go ahead and just try to fill that up. So yeah, we're not doing half bad. I want to get to at least this perk, I think they're called. I want to get to at least that one, but it would be nice if we could get to number 5. And then I think we'll go to strength and stamina at the same time. But let's go to feats. We need to go to survival. Alright, so we already opened up the iron tools, but what we're going to need is the journeyman butcher, which will get us the skinning knife we need for the next mission. Oh, it looks like we can also open up steel. Yeah, we'll not open it up right now. We'll need it later on. Alright, weapons. What I'm looking for is the iron greatsword, or iron two-handed sword, which is under bruiser. This one? Yep, iron. Alright, now that we have that, we need to put the iron in there. We also need sticks. I think I have them. Yep, there they are. So iron and sticks, so we'll go up here and we'll go iron, type in iron in the search. So the most important ones that we're going to need right now, we'll go ahead and get rid of the pick. Is we're going to need a pick so we can get more iron if we're going to need more for the tools. We have a mission for, let's actually move this one over. Yep, craft an iron tool. We're going to need another mission for using the iron, or using a skinning knife. So we'll go ahead and make that. Then of course the next most important one is to go ahead and make the sword. So now that we have that done, we can go ahead and make the other two, which is the iron cleaver and the iron hatchet. So the hatchet and the pick are pretty much the same as the stone ones. Of course the sword is as well. The skinning knife will allow us to get hide, a lot more hide actually, and then the iron cleaver will allow us to get meat. So we'll get the hatchet, that's the most important one right now. Yeah, we're not using a whole lot of meat at the moment, so the cleaver is the less important one, but we'll go ahead and make it. Even though we probably won't use it all that much, we'll go ahead and make it anyways, just in case. And there we go. We got ourselves some iron tools, some light armor. Let's go ahead and check it out, see what it looks like. Not half bad. Not too sexy, but later on we'll get into the sexy armor. Yes, I am a perv. Alright, next thing we need to get into is we're going to need steel at some point. In order to get into steel, first thing we're going to need is something I haven't opened up yet. Alright, feats, go into survival. Yep, right over here is the tanner. We're going to need that one. And we're also going to need the firebowl cauldron. So we'll go ahead and grab that as well. Let's go ahead and open up the steel tools. Butcher, which is the steel skinning knife and all that. And this is the one that I really want, the pickaxe. The pickaxe is really cool because it acts as a hatchet and a pick. So we can actually open up another toolbar space by making that tool. And we'll hold on to that one for a while because it's a really good one to have. Also, all this stuff down here we don't need quite yet. We'll open it up later. Large storage, we'll go ahead and open that up so we can get the cupboard, which will hold a lot more inventory. And we can get rid of those small storage boxes. Now that we got those, what we're going to need to do is first we're going to need the tannery. If I can find it. Let's go to search. There it is. Alright, so for that one we're going to need stone, wood, bark, and twine. So I think the twine is actually over here. So unfortunately I don't think we have any more stone, but we do have wood. And we can also, now we're using the coal to power the furnace. But what I'm gonna need is bark. I think I have... No. Over here. I don't think that will be enough though. Let's check. Yeah, it is enough. So all I need now is 240 stone, which won't take me much with an iron pick to get. I think after 2 we should have enough. Let me see. Nope, 200. One more. Yep, that should be enough. That actually is 300. So we should have enough to get that. There we go. Now we got ourselves a tannery. The next thing we're going to need is the iron... Not iron. What's it called? Firebolt cauldron. Which we're going to need 50 iron for that. Oops. That's not what I meant. What we're going to do is we're going to take our tannery. We're going to put it right here in this corner. Try to put it in a position where it doesn't take up as much space, which I think right like that. And then we'll grab our iron, which we have plenty. Awesome. So just type in fire. There it is. And this thing is small enough that we can just go ahead and put it right here. So what we'll do is we'll grab... Shit, I don't have enough. We'll grab our hide, and then all the bark that we have will go into the tannery. Oh, only one leather, which we'll need for the medium armor. So we're going to need a lot more hide. What that will give us also is tar, which if we put down the firebolt cauldron... what we're going to need to make steel is steel fire, which requires 2 tar and 1 brimstone. So brimstone is something we still need to get. The tar, we're going to need a lot of tar to make all that iron, or all that steel. So, yeah, next episode I think what we'll be doing is we'll be going to get the brimstone. But right now, let's go ahead... see if we have any antelope up here. We'll go ahead and use the skinning knife. So not only can we get the mission, but I do need to go around to grab... Yep, there is one up there. I do need to go around to grab a lot more hide. We'll go grab some brimstone. I'll go ahead and get the leather cooked up real quick. And next episode, that's what we'll be doing. So with this, we'll be able to get... Oh, come here. Got it. So I think when we harvested these guys, we got like 15 hide. And already we got a lot more. There's our mission. Use the skinning knife. So with the skinning knife, we were able to get 70? Holy shit. So yeah, the skinning knife is a whole lot better. So yeah, not only are we going to get that mission, we're also going to get a lot more hide. So yeah, that should give me enough to make all the leather that we're going to need, but we're going to need a lot more. What we could also do is kill this guy. And if we use the skinning knife on him, he should give us reptile hide, I think it's called. Yep, reptile hide. And the reptile hide can also be turned into leather. Go ahead and eat because I hate the blood on the borders of the screen. So yeah, if we go ahead and put the reptile hide in and the regular hide, we're also going to need a lot more bark. But we hit play and there we go. That's going to get us a lot of leather. But we're going to need a whole lot more. So let's go ahead and check the medium armor and see what else I'm going to need. So the medium armor is leather and twine. I'll probably have to grab a little bit more twine. We're not going to have enough. And then we're also going to need iron. So I will have to collect a little bit more iron as well. Yeah, because we're out. We only got like 27 left. So that's what I'll be doing on my own, is getting more leather. And also getting a little bit more iron. So that way we can get the medium armor. And then we need to go ahead and get some steel fire so we can get ourselves some steel tools and weapons. And then after that, we'll go up to the top right hand corner and do some more missions. One of those is to find somebody to talk to. which is really simple. We just have to go over to that other, yeah, these guys right here are called the Sentinels. Over at that one right over there, there is a guy that we can talk to. Shoot an enemy. I think we did make a bow. If not, I'll make another bow. And then we need to collect some arrows somewhere, or I can just make some. And then venerate the gods, which we'll get into an altar. Well, yeah, we'll worry about all that in the next episode. Until then, make sure to like and subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.